Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NCLH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Did this analysis last week on Friday, so that is where the green line annotations are coming from. And after today's movement of more bearishness, definitely some updates need to be done here. First update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that is exactly what happened today. So there was that gap down this morning, and then to give some credit where credit's due, the price did try to bounce, but you can see that little miniature bounce ultimately got rejected right there around the $17 and what was that, about $17.80 mark. So $17.80, if there is going to be any sort of worthwhile bounce moving forward, then that'll definitely be that initial level of resistance that will need to be broken up above. Taking a step back though, and if the price can break above that level, then from more so an overarching standpoint, that is where the purple line there comes into play, which on my chart denotes the very well-known, the very famous 50-period moving average, and that's currently valued at $18.60. So keep an eye on that going forward, but as of right now, the 50-period moving average, while, yeah, it does pertain, it's just not that relevant until the price can at least prove itself in the near term, and again, quote-unquote, prove itself being defined as getting up there and staying up above that 1780 mark. On the flip side of things, as far as areas of support are concerned, what I'm going to do here is make an adjustment, and I'm going to adjust this level down now that we have more data. And the key dynamic there is that that level of support need to be adjusted in the downwards direction. And levels of support, I mean, that doesn't mean that this thing's all of a sudden going to go down to $5. But my point here is that when levels of support are needing to be adjusted lower and lower, that's not a good sign of strength, and that implies that an overall downtrend is taking shape. So that's what we have here. So near-term wise now going into Tuesday, going to be 1665, and it does make sense why the price did bounce from that area. I mean, if you go back here, you can see quite a bit of history right around that area. So 1665 going to be a level, myself included, that a lot of people are going to be watching, wondering about going forward on whether or not that level can continue to hold. If it does not hold, then I mean, no such thing as a guarantee, but it wouldn't be shocking at all to see that much more selling pressure show up. So we'll see what happens with this one on Tuesday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.